This is Jasmine Patel, and I am the host of From Me to We with Jasmine Patel.
Started with a dream and a microphone, one heart reaching out, never alone. Stories unfolding, voices collide, truth and kindness on the same side. Every me becomes a we when the soul speaks fearlessly. We rise together, hand in hand, building bridges across the land. From me to we, the world starts to see the light we share, the change we can be. With Jasmine Patel, our spirits ignite, turning every shadow into shining light. From me to we, oh, that's destiny. A voice for the world, a call to unity.
Hey guys, this is Jasmine Patel, and I welcome you to the 36th episode on From Me to We with Jasmine Patel. I am your host, Jasmine. You should know this by now. I am back with another yet amazing guest. But before I bring her up on screen, I'm going to share the story on how we got connected in the first place, because it's nothing short of a miracle. So here I am, yada, 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 posting my stuff, doing what I usually do. And I noticed someone consistently engaging with me on my posts and everything. And I'm like, let me check her out. So I did. I'm like, whoa, she is good. So then I go onto her profile and I'm like, oh, she sent me a friend request. How did I not see this? Let me accept it. So I did. And one thing led to another, and boom. We are here right now, and I am about to bring her up onto the stage. If I had to describe her in one word, it would be this: powerhouse. Like, she has done so much stuff in her life, and I'm just simply blown away. So, with that said, I have the absolute pleasure of introducing you to Amadia Rehan Leadershipwali. Woo! Welcome. How you doing?
Hello, thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum to everyone, and hello. Thanks to giving me a chance to speak on your platform, and it's really a great player for me.
Not a problem. So, before I start asking you these questions, why don't you introduce yourself to my audience?
Sure. I am a simple person. Before connecting to the digital world, I used to say only that I am a housewife and mother of three. That's it. It was the shortest information and the introduction that I used to tell about me. But somehow, when I started connecting with the people and become a little bit more digital in my life, and I decided to do something and make a career digitally, then my introduction got expand because I connected to Rehan school. I explored a lot of things about myself that I have done in my life, but I never valued them. So here is a little introduction about myself, that I am Amadia Rehan, simply a mother of three, as I am saying. But by definition, I am a mother of three, and MSc in computer science, and a woman with a resume that reads like a map of the digital evolution: content writing, digital evolution, content writer, data analyst, book designer, SEO specialist, and I don't know what about what I have done in my life. There are a lot of things, and at the end I did e-commerce to become an entrepreneur, then teaching and academic coordinator. Lots of time I have spent with the education and education system in my life, but this definition is incomplete. It doesn't capture the driving force behind it all, and unstable and curiosity that always drives me towards the resilience force in the fires of experiences. So my journey began with a dream to serve in the army, while the ISSP didn't selected me anyways, but it was a wonderful experience for me. And after that, I decided decided to go for another journey, and I decided to become a CSS officer. But and for that, I just started working on it. Then suddenly, the duty that happened with girls here in Pakistan, I got married. But I never stopped. I never stopped learning, and now my life has given me unforgettable lessons. So I chase trend not as a follower but as a builder, lapping up knowledge from Sir Rehan Wala, launching blogs, stores, and channels, always hungry for the next skill. And I was just running and running and chasing all the things that I have to do. I just have to. I think I just wanted that I have to know this one. I have to know this one. I was really curious. Even my kids were so younger at that time, but when I was giving them feeders and it make them eating like my eyes were always on the content, on tech, on digital world, and I was learning something always.
Wow.
A bit introduction about me, you can say.
A little introduction. That was a six. Well, not okay. Not a 6 minute introduction. More like a 3 minute introduction. Wow. See, guys, that's exactly why I said that she's a powerhouse, because she truly is a powerhouse. So the first question I'm going to be asking you is, what inspired you to pursue a career that blends tech, creativity, and entrepreneurship?
One of the most interesting question about my life and about me, because when I was so young, I was very good in painting and in drawing, and lots. I used to do a lot of DIY arts and things about stuff. Like I was so talented to do the old things convert into new things, new items, and it was my hobby. It was my passion that time. And at the same place, I used to go to my father's office, and where there was a computer, and first of all he introduced with me that DOS computer before Windows. I am so old.
That's great. That's
So
great.
okay, so he teach me, he taught me to about that computer, that how to give the command. And that time I was introduced a computer with very first time, and I was very curious about to sourcing and know more about that, what happens. Then we write dictionary e and all those things, etc. So that time my interest in the computer just go to a boom, and I keep on exploring, and I was really curious. And then I started exploring arts and my creativity side in computers. Like I did a lot of things on Microsoft Greetings. This is the only side that I remember now. Otherwise there were a lot of things, Corel Draw and such sort of a software which I used to use and learn that time. And I really enjoy all that. Then
Wow.
a stage come when I have to decide that either I have to go for the arts, or for the my creativity and art section, or I have to choose the tech industry. So I just go for the tech one, obviously, for the sake of getting more in today's world. And that's it. It's a little bit about that, that this is what happened about the blend of art, creativity, and tech, all that.
That's great. That's great. Thanks for sharing. So, the next question I have for you is, can you share a moment when a failure actually turned into a big lesson for you?
Yes, that moment when I was so passionate about going in the army. And I was really that dreamy girl wearing army sari and that uniform, and my dreams were all about uniform. My profile just changed into uniform, IDs, uniform girls, and all the time army, 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 and army. But when I just go through that test and all those things, and I just got fail in ISSB. I never hide it that I failed in ISSB, because it was a wonderful experience to spend 5 days without parents, without everything, without anything. I never used to be without my parents at that age, but it was wonderful. Every step, every single thing, that decision making, and there was a lot of things that I learned in 4 days, which I couldn't learn in my whole life. So it was a wonderful. Either I got failed, but it taught me a lot of things. So it gave me a failure as with the courage to move forward and do my life decisions as more courageous lady.
Wow. Thanks for sharing. I hope you guys are listening. She's giving some good answers to these questions. Next question I got for you is, so how did your dream of joining the army shape who you are today?
Uh, yes. So this question is really relevant from my previous answer, that my dream to join the army was like I always loved the uniform. I always loved the uniform and the army. It was this, I think, since I was so little and so young, that I used to salute army whenever I saw any of them, and I was really curious about their discipline and their voice and their drills and all that thing. So when I entered first time in Gujranwala, Kent, it was like a dream for me, that everyone everywhere I was looking, and just I you can say that um I you can what I lived my dream life. Yeah, I lived my dream life in those 4 to 5 days, and it was great. And that's why this dream make me more disciplined, and I learned decision making first. That is very important. I learned decision making from my dad's step, and you can say, like a childhood dream. It was a childhood dream that how I would look awesome in uniform, and that's it, to serve
That's
my
great.
country. Yeah.
That's great. So the next question I got for you is, out of all the projects you've launched, blogs, stores, channels, etc., I could keep on going, which one holds the most personal meaning for you and why?
Oh, all right. Whatever I started, I put my whole value in it and my whole self in it. But if we say about channels, yes, the YouTube channel, because I started painting and launched them as a painting channel, and showing my art and my creativity that I already have told you about. That's why I put so much and my energy, my passion, my love, all those in the YouTube channels. And I really heard that when I lost that channel and I couldn't get it back.
Oh, I
And
see.
whereas I told you about the stores were really connected with the same thing, because whatever I created, I used to sell, and I used to sold, and so store and channel were really connected with each other, and I used to run a boutique online, and I did a lot of customization in designs and a lot of things along I was.
Hmm, that's great. Nice. Thanks for sharing. Okay, let's see. So like, how do you balance?
Sometime
Huh?
I ask myself, like a biryani, that there are a lot of things and lot of ingredients in my life.
Nice. So the next question I got for you is,
It's
how do
interrupting.
you what? Sorry, what? I thought you were done. Okay. Anyways, next question I got for you is, so like, how? Okay. Uh, right. I don't know what happened. Apparently there was. Oh snap! Oh. Okay, hold on. I think.
Yeah, I'm back
Oh
here.
my god! Oh my god! I was like, what just happened? Okay.
It
All
was due
right.
to
Cool.
internet disconnection.
Ah, right. All right. So next question I got for you is like, how do you balance being a mom of 3 with like all the different things that you do professionally? Like, how do you balance it all?
Yeah, first of all, I have a very supportive family, and especially the most important person in my life, my husband. He is really supportive and always looking and taking care of the children whenever I am busy and when I need his help in house chores. So I have a teamwork in my house. This is the most important thing, and out of it, I am not perfect. Sometimes I think that I am not a good mom. Sometimes I think that I have nothing yet. I have done nothing yet, and I sometimes I screams even, and sometimes I start crying
Aww.
before my husband that why I can't do this, why I can't do this. But still I just get energy, a lot of appreciation and courage from him, and then I start again with a new energy. So it keeps on moving, like emotionally, and you can say professionally. I just keep on rounding.
Well, you're doing great. So keep up the great work. All right. So
So there
hmm.
is never exact balance. Like sometimes I'm very good, doing very well in in professional life and in my career for doing lot of things and doing things in time. But sometimes I really get very bad and I don't want to even pick a glass from the table.
Nice. So next question I got for you is so what's a trend you've set or project you've built that you're most proud of?
Yeah, it was like a smart pen. It was a smart series of toddlers, and I was so much into that project because I did voiceover for that project. I designed the books, and I researched a lot of data from China, from Chinese education system for toddlers, that how they used to teach them before going to school, and lots of things that I learned there, and which helped me after that in my motherhood journey. So the most lovely project that I did was a smart series, IT smart series, that smart pens which used to assist toddlers for their learning.
Mm. Wow, nice. Thank you for sharing. So, like, tell me, how do you define connection and communication in your work and life?
Honestly speaking, I was very bad in connection and communication. Like
Oh.
I always keep on thinking that what happened and what will the next person think about me if I ask him something, or if I say or say to communicate, and how I start the communication after so long. But this is what I learned in Rehan school, and especially for Rehan bhai, because I used to say a lot of podcast of him, and I keep on retrieving the data, whatever is really important and in my life, and I have a lot of person which just get resolved after watching his any podcast I go, I just get answers, and that's a great thing, and this is what I am learning yet.
Very, very, very nice. So, we're going to switch gears a little. So, I'm just going to do this. So, as if you guys have been watching my episodes, you know that after I ask the guest my questions, I switch things around and I make the guest the host of my show, and I make myself the guest, and I give the opportunity for the guest to ask me questions. Why do I do this? Because I believe that connection and communication goes both ways. So it's like if I interview someone, they should interview me too after. So that's why I'm doing this. from me to we fits the whole theme. So with that said, Amadia is now
That's
the host.
great.
Amadia is now the host. I'm
So
the guest.
great.
Take it away.
Okay,
ahead.
so here I have a lovely and great guest, and today I am going to ask her that first of all she introduce herself, and then I will drive the further for the next question.
Okay, so
and
well,
and one thing I would like to add here that I love that she is so friendly, so genuine, and so authentic that I never felt that I am talking to any other person or any that she is so far from me. She is always replying like she's close to my heart, and she is such a close friend to me. And it's such a lovely thing about her that she know how to value people. So we welcome here to the Jasmine Pakistan Wali.
yo. Funny, I never thought I'd be introducing myself in my own show, but hey, why not, right? From me to we, let's go. So anyways, hey guys, I'm Jasmine Patel, and I'm from the US, but now I live here in Canada. You know what? I mean, I'm just gonna go simple here. I am just someone who wants to make a difference in this world and make at least a small impact here, one connection at a time.
That's great, and it's really lovely to listen about it. Okay, so I would love to ask that what impact do you think that you have made yet that which you have proud of?
Um, well, one impact that I know I've made is my impact here on Facebook with connecting people with each other and bringing people together on Facebook and stuff, and spotlighting people on my timeline and everything. You know, all that stuff. So I'd like to think that I'm making impact in that aspect.
That's great. And you know, when I sent you a friend request, I was really impressed by your name, Jasmine Pakistan, very specifically, and your journey about the Pakistan and the detail you have shared about our people. And you know, one a beautiful thing that you asked, you just told about your journey, but when you said that people are not punctual, that was really pinching point for me that I already used to be punctual, but I promised myself that next I will never ever get late even a 1 minute. Because it's really we should value time, and I learned it from you that we should value time. Even you just revise this concept and make it more valuable for me. That was great. So what would you like to say that how should we add value to the other people in to our connections, to our friends?
Oh
You're
well, it's
great.
well, actually I kind of did a live video about this yesterday, and well, I think the most important things is like um, when you message someone, or if, when you no when you get a message from someone, you should get back to them somehow, even if you're busy. Just say, "Yo, I'm busy. I'll get back to you later," or something like don't ghost them, don't ignore them, because if you do, then you're gonna lose that connection and everything. So that's one way you can value the people in your network and everything. um, also something that I found is effective is when you are messaging with someone, sprinkle in some emojis, because like text is great, but it's just words, but if you put like a smiley face here, maybe like a heart there, or like really anything, then people like, oh, now I know how they're feeling and stuff. So and yeah, another thing is like another way you can value the people in your network is like support them. Engage on their post. I am guilty of this for real. I need to be better at doing this too. So yeah. So I hope that answers your question.
Great. Yeah. Okay, I would like to ask that if I ask you that what are the three best things about you, the best qualities about you that you think you're best in?
Well, I can't do three, but I can definitely do one. And the number one thing about me is that like when there is something I want, I will get it. I will get it. Doesn't matter if I have to walk on fire. It's like if I want something and I know it's what my heart, mind, body, and soul wants, then I go after it. I don't let anything or anyone stop me from achieving that.
Great. So your resilience make you more
Yes.
achiever. Great.
Mm-hmm.
So what was that achievement that make you walking on the fire yet?
Well, all right. Well, so far, I say that for a reason. I'm not saying why right now. Um, but so far, my biggest achievement in my life is fulfilling that 4 year old dream of mine that I had since 2021 of coming to Pakistan. Like that has been something that I've really been wanting to do, and yeah, I went to Pakistan in August, came back in September and everything, and met the majority of the friends I made here on Facebook and everything, and I just had a great time connecting with everyone. So yeah,
Okay, what is the best life memory you have and you would like to share with all of your audience?
life memory. Oh boy. The fact that I'm still here. I mean, because if I have to be honest with y'all, there was a time, specifically in August of 2022, that I was not doing well. I was not doing well at all, like to the point where I wanted to quite a few times. So the fact that like I handled that and didn't let myself go down the drain and everything, the fact that I'm still here and I'm still, I don't know if that answered your question, but for me, that's the most. I don't. Yeah. So.
Okay, okay. So here I would like to ask that I would like to share one thing here with you. That you know, before connecting to Rehan school, I used to think that what I have missed in my life. Like I don't have a straight career path. I just keep on trending, chasing the trends, and a lot of stuff like that that I should not do. You know that
Mm.
you can say that the I don't remember that example right now, but the person who is chasing every trend can't be an expert. So I must just stick to one thing and become expert of that. But on that foot, I didn't know about this secret. Honestly speaking, so I would like to convey the message that whatever you are doing, that whatever you want to do, just stick to that and get a mastery in that, only in that, then you will be boom.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm switching gears again. I'm making
Okay.
myself I'm making myself the host. Okay, so this is a question. This is a question that I've never asked a guest before, but maybe I should ask this. So, I know you are also an interviewer and you have your own show as well. So based on your experience on being on my show, what things did you learn, and what what things or qualities from this show that you were gonna plan to bring on your show? I don't know. I hope you understood
Okay.
my question.
Yeah, I did. Honestly speaking, this is not like a show. It's something like two friends are sitting together and talking about a lot of stuff, and there is no limit to talk about. So this is a great thing. I felt like here, and especially the most wonderful thing about that you did a twist here. That was such a wonderful thing, and it was really lovely for me. So this is a great, and I would like to implement it in my own podcast as well. So it was great,
Awesome.
and it was genuine.
Great. So we should definitely set up a date and time for me to be on your show because I know we did this previously, but I wasn't able to make it. So we should definitely make that happen. Just saying. Never mind. Anyways, this marks the end of the 36th episode on From Me to We with Jasmine Patel. I'd like to thank Amadia for joining me on such short notice. I appreciate that. Did a wonderful job. Guys, if you have not connected with Amadia, you absolutely need to. She is an absolute powerhouse. You will not regret it. She is a beacon of positivity, and I'm very blessed to have her in my life. So, with that said, stay tuned for the 37th episode with another yet amazing guest, and I will see you guys later. Bye for now.
Oh, thank you. Bye, Allah Hafiz.